Hi guys, I am back. It's Cameron, the Blushing Foreigner, and if you stuck with me and you're still a subscriber, I want to thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since my last video, and I apologize for that. There's a reason. I've been traveling a lot. I was in California for a little over 2 weeks to visit my family and do a holiday over there, or vacation, sorry, I sound European. So I was on vacation, and then I also had some work to do. I was there with my job doing some projects, and it was great. I had a wonderful time. So I could easily call this video YouTube Made Me Do It, because the haul I have for you today are all products. Most of the products are stuff that I saw people talk about here on YouTube. A few of the items are also like bloggers' favorites and things from Makeup Alley and Tim Talia and stuff like that. But a lot of this stuff is inspired by other people who have their channels and other, beauty enthusiasts, dorks like myself. Not dorks. We're not dorks. We're kind of dorks, but that's okay. So yeah, I'll just get right into the items. There's a lot of things here. I did really well. I did some good shopping while I was there. It was a lot of fun. So I'll just fly through it, and I'm going to start with something I really liked. And I don't know if it's been talked about. I learned about it on makeupalley.com, and it's MAC Prep Prime Face Protection SPF 50. And basically, I bought this because I was so sick of putting on so many products: primer, sunscreen, moisturizer. I'm kind of working in reverse, actually. So moisturizer, before that I put on my face oil by Bobbi Brown, and then I had to put on a moisturizer, and then I had to put on a sunscreen, and then a primer I usually skipped because I was so annoyed with all these products before that. So this really sounded cool. It's sunscreen, it's a primer, and I heard it was good for dry skin, and I like it. It's a good product. I've noticed my foundation wearing a bit longer with this on. So, and apparently SPF 50, I mean, that's great. I don't need to put on a sunscreen anymore. I can just put on my moisturizer after I get out of the shower in the morning, and then I put on this, and then my foundation. So 3 steps, not bad. So that was a good buy. The second one I want to share with you guys is Bobbi Brown's Extra Repair Foundation. And this is pretty new. I think it's been out for maybe 6 weeks, maybe just a month or so. It came out maybe 2 weeks before I went home. And I was home, I left April 12th. So I had high hopes for this foundation, and it's okay. It's not amazing. I'm not even wearing it today. I need to sort of figure out how to use it. I was hoping it would be like her moisturizing extra tinted balm. I believe it's a tinted moisturizer, but it's in a balm form, and I used that for a while and I really liked it, but I felt like I needed more coverage, so I stopped using that one and got just started using Vita Lumiere and Chanel. Oh, I have to complain about Vita Lumiere. They discontinued the 2 lightest shades, I believe. They discontinued my shade, which is Diaphan. And then I believe the shade after that, that's the second lightest. But I know Diaphan, which is one of their lighter shades, is gone. And they've done some weird things with the Vita Lumiere. I think they're trying to transition everyone to Vita Lumiere Aqua, which I don't like. I got a sample of that. It's no bueno, in my opinion. For my dry skin, I did not like it. It was runny. Ugh, yuck. Okay. But anyways, the problem with this is it feels like powdery dry when it sets. And I use my fingers. I think you need to warm it up with your fingers, and then I kind of press it in. There's none of that dewy, glowy finish. And the Tinted Balm by Bobbi Brown gave you a wonderful glow and a wonderful finish, and this one doesn't. And it's not bad. I got the shade Warm Ivory, sorry, number 1. It's not bad. It's just not great. So I had high hopes. It didn't live up to it. But, maybe it'll work for you. Okay, the next item I really like is this concealer. It's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and my shade is shockingly NW20. I thought I was like a 15, but I guess I'm a 20. I don't know. Yeah, that could be wrong. I've never really gone by their foundation numbering shades because I don't use their well, no, I do use the MAC Face and Body, but that's in the shade N1. But anyways, I thought I was an NW15 or an NC15. I don't even know if I'm warm or cool. I'm totally messed up on this. Anyways, this concealer is really nice, and the people who inspired me to buy this are the Pixie Woo girls, the wonderful Nicola and Samantha Chapman. They use this, they really like it, and I think it's a really nice concealer. I've been using the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer for the last 2 or 3 years, and I liked it, but I was noticing by the end of the day, it didn't look good. I mean, the staying power was, you know, 8 hours and that was it. And I kind of needed a little more wear and tear in my concealer, I've noticed. This is really nice. I think this is great. And it's very firm. It's not creamy. I kind of warm it up with my fingers, tap it in, press it in, use a little setting powder after, and it's got some good wear time. I'm really pleased with this. So really nice. Okay. I got a good blush, and the person who made me buy this is Makeup by Tiffany D, who I think is a really cool beauty guru. She just does some nice looks. The Tarte blush, and it's the Amazonian Clay Longwear blush, and I got the shade Tipsy, and it's a coral shade. I'm like obsessed with coral, and it looks like that. It's a really nice blush, and she wasn't kidding. It's not very, that's not going to show up very well. I apologize. It's a nice blush. It really does wear longer than other blushes, so I like it a lot. It's a good color. Tipsy, it's a nice corally pink. It is definitely coral. It's got some orange in it even. But it's nice. If you're fair skin who is in love with coral, then I think this is a nice shade to get. Here's how I'm wearing it. Candy Johnson always talks about layering your blush in your products. And so she uses a cream blush or some sort of liquid blush on the bottom and then powder on top. I got this. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in the shade number 9. This wasn't on my list of things to buy. I just found it at Sephora and I was like, this color is gorgeous. It's a really pretty corally peach. And it's for cheeks and lips. They have like a whole range, and you can use some of the aqua creams for the eyes. I have one for the eyes, one shade in taupe. But number 9 is gorgeous. If you're into coral and pink, this is actually very peachy. It's not a super hot pink coral. I think it's called Coral number 9, but it's a nice shade, and I'm actually wearing it on my lips with some products layered over it. I'll show you. Actually, I use this on my cheeks and lips. So I use this for my cheeks layered with this blush. It lasts a long time. I put this on my lips over some Aquaphor. I kind of blot the Aquaphor, make sure my lips are dry. Put this on. It gets a little dry and matte looking, so you do want to put a gloss over it. Before I put on the gloss, I use this, and this bad boy is pretty cool. This isn't from Europe or from the US. It's from Europe. Got it in Denmark, and it's the TopShop Lip Stick. 2 words, lipstick. See? Okay. And this is in the color Koi. And when I bought this, I'll swatch it here for you. It was way too light, and I tried it on, and I looked so dumb. I mean, ridiculous. So when I'm using this, though, it's sort of as like a chubby lip pencil, and I'm kind of going on the outer part of it, not outside my lips, but on just as a lip liner, basically. And I'll use that either before or after putting on my aqua cream, and it looks good, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it looks dumb, but I think it's a nice way of wearing a lighter shade of lipstick and sort of stamping out my pigment, the lines on my lips, because I do have pretty dark lips. So when I wear a nude or a light shade of lipstick, sometimes my outer lips just look silly and it looks dark. So this kind of counteracts that using these 2 shades together. So TopShop Lip Stick, it's a chubby lip pencil in the color Koi, and I really like it.